It is so much going on, but I ain't got nothing to do with it. It's a whole lot of going on. 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 It's Monday, and you know what that mean. If it ain't about me, then I'm a kiki. First on the docket, and I'ma talk shit. Got my sugar, honey, iced tea. Do you wanna sip now? Period. I said what I said. Now move along, bitch, before you get red. P.O.P. You can't stick with me. Come on, girls, let's get
Messy Monday.
Oh shit.
Monday.
Whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. Hey creeps, and welcome back to Messy Monday. As you already know, you can't sit with me unless you are P.O.P. and that is pretty on purpose. How you doing? Y'all, I really hope my voice hurries and comes back. Cinco de Mayo, yelling, blowing the whistle, screaming. Like, my voice is probably like, look, at this point, bitch, you don't even want me back. So, y'all bear with me through this Messy Monday, and we're gonna get through this tea. But before we do, I want to tell y'all, we have 7 more months into a new year, 2024. That is crazy. And y'all is stomping through this bitch like some soldiers, and I am proud of you because I tell y'all, every Monday, getting through a week is not easy. You want to strangle somebody, beat somebody's nose down the back of their head. Everything. Sometimes you just want to just take your kid's ear and twist it off and say, listen to me when I'm talking to you. But we don't do that, do we? Anyway, I love you guys so much. Continue keeping on, continue being you, and continue being amazing because you are special not only to me, but to yourself and to those who are watching you that don't even know that they are watching. Anyway, we're going to go on and shout out my friend, and that is Ivory.
Hey, bitch.
I want to thank you so much for having my post notifications on Twitter. You were the first to comment on my post, and I greatly appreciate that. That just shows how much you love me and support me, and I'm just taking that time out to show you how much I love and support you. Okay, friend? I'm going to always rock with you if you rock with me.
Hey, bitch.
Okay, let's go on and talk about these folks' mess, because it ain't our mess. And it's time for y'all's favorite part, and that is the shit, the sugar, honey, iced tea, because you girls love staying in some shit. First for the sugar, honey, iced tea, we have Tae and Crystal. Now, what I want to tell both of y'all to go do, girl, go lay. This has been going on too long. Ever since Crystal done got with Jazz, it's been an issue. So what's going on is, word on the curb is, they saying Tae said some little slick stuff first. And they say when Tae say slick stuff, y'all be running behind her saying it's relatable, she just writing quotes, whatever the case may be, and sometimes she delete that stuff too. So child, Crystal ended up going on to her YouTube channel. She did some hot seat thing, whatever the case may be.
Do you think you can beat old girl up? Question mark with a laughing emoji.
Why are you messy?
I'm messy because the question's messy.
You're so messy, but you should know me by now. One thing for sure, two things
hey,
for certain.
what?
You cannot beat me up.
Hey, what?
One thing for sure, two things for certain.
One thing for sure, two things for certain. I'm tired of you saying that damn phrase. That's what the fuck I'm tired of. Damn. One thing for sure, two things for certain. One thing for sure. Bitch, okay, we get it. You can count.
I'm gonna be throwing them hoes.
Again,
I might not talk that shit because one thing about me, I don't know how to argue. One thing for sure, two things for certain. You cannot beat me up. You may get some few hits in, but beat me up is a no-go. Why? Because I'm swinging back.
Oh, hey,
Best
what?
believe. But what old girl you talking about? Like, who you
Old
talking
girl.
about?
I don't know. He's talking about old girl.
I don't know who old girl is. Like, babes, I don't have beef with nobody, but this goes for everybody. You cannot beat me up because I'm fighting back. I'm like so sweet. I'm so quiet. But one thing for sure, one thing for certain, you cannot bully me. Babes, you're beefing with yourself. If you ever got beef with me and I'm not entertaining it, just know you're beefing with yourself. Like, that's one thing for sure. Two things for certain. Like, yeah.
Hey, what? Hey,
but I'm not. Well, I used to be one to like not even say big. But I've matured so much. I've grown so much. I don't even think like that. I look at and I laugh. I be like, what the fuck? Like, I'm so nice. I'm like so like unbothered by people. I just be like, you're really beefing with me? Like, that's absurd. Like, bitch, please don't bring the hood out of me. Bitch, ain't got out the hood. So let's leave it at that. A message for all y'all. is. Like, literally.
Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck.
All y'all that's getting me out that little calm vibe, this is for you. And you won't. If y'all not getting me out that, this is not for you. Like, I love y'all 143. Y'all my babies, period. You can get these hands real quick. Yeah, but anyways, on that note, I'm gonna end this video. I'm not throwing slugs at nobody, but if the shoe fit, wear it. Literally. I'm not trying to be messy. Y'all know I'm not a messy person. I'm not one to argue. I don't know how to argue. That's why I don't argue. That's why y'all don't see me going back and forth with somebody on the internet, because literally I just don't know how to argue. Like, y'all will drag me when it comes to arguing, but when it comes to fighting.
Okay, you saying all this, but when you thought that girl stole your TikTok video, it's always bumping gums, but you ain't bumping fists. So one thing's for sure, two things for certain. You just talking. Girl, go lay. So then Crystal went on her Twitter and child, she just started talking and talking. I'm just like, damn, we finna have to read a whole essay, a thesis statement, bitch, everything. Like, she don't know when to stop. I'm like, girl, just shut up. And then just looking at her on the thing, one thing's for sure, two things for certain. I don't believe you can fight. And let's not forget, ain't Tae a boxer or something like that? Or she did boxing? Girl. Girl. Bitches don't fight for real. If they did, you would've got it with me. Talk about, oh girl, you know my fucking name. But I'm just like, wait a minute. Isn't this one of your fans asking you a question? So, I mean, if I'm confused, y'all help me out. But I thought they were asking her because she be old girl ass talking about Tae. Maybe I read that wrong. I don't know. Y'all mingle in the comments and tell me what's going on. But anyway, this shit be slight embarrassing. Beefing with a bitch I don't know. Girl, first of all, shut up. You lying. You do know her because, girl, when you was with Polo G, ain't that who she was, Polo G? And who was with Polo G? She was with Polo G? Anyway, you knew Queen and all of them. Miss Dean. Girl, if you messy, just say you messy. Stop saying my name or refer me if you're not ready to take it all the way. I said, oh, bitch, she trying to jump in the field. I said, well, all right. Then she kept going, she said, how many times don't speak on me? Here we are at the 30th video. And then, chat, that's when I just said, fuck it, I'm not gonna read no more. And she just put up all this other stuff. If y'all wanna start the video and read all this jibber jabber, chicken scratch, whatever, then y'all can do that. But I'm not gonna sit here and stress out and go bald head and make my edges fall out because I'm trying to see what the hell she talking about. Bitch, I know you fucking lying. Because if you really look at it, it's like she is arguing with herself because I don't ever see Tae say anything. But word on the curve is the reason Tae do be doing her post and delete or throwing subliminal messages is because Jazz will sit there and let her friends on Armand, Flo, or Mar, they'll do all them little videos putting Tae name in the title and in the video and just saying her name, playing her and Jazz's favorite song and all that other stuff. And then y'all don't expect for Tae to say shit back on the slide when y'all doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel she do what she do. Cause y'all don't direct her directly, so she ain't finna direct y'all directly. And then you got these two girls busting. Whoa! Yes, some messy shit. Then Tae sneak about the bushes and she said, I think I have me a stalker. Tracking everything I do is absurd. And y'all already know Crystal wasn't finna let that slide. So Crystal came back there and she said, bitch, you knew about me before I knew about you. Stalk who? Speaking on me every chance you get is absurd. And she couldn't just stop right there. She had to go and do the internet stuff that she said she don't do. But she's doing it, and she continued writing again. If that's the storyline you want to go with, we're going to go with it, baby. Play it is what it is. But just remember, you did that hot seat with Jazz and answer all them questions about Tae. But now you got this one little thing right here, and your opinions is in a bunch. That's really something to me, girl. You bitch you. So, child, I don't know what's going on. If you ask me, this is long overdue for a fight. They're going to get it out. Because, girl, at this point, y'all just fussing over dumb shit. So, just do it already. Just do it. Now, I'm not condoning fighting. I don't think fighting is the answer. But baby, if y'all fussing up TikToks, who answering hot seat questions, who done wrote this on the internet, then by all means necessary, girl, it's time to bust somebody's lip, okay? Anyway, well, if it ain't about me, let's kick it. Next case. Next with the Sugar Honey Iced Tea is NLE Chopper. Now, this ain't messy, but child, this is funny because y'all know good and damn well ain't nobody passing out for this man. So NLE Chopper said a fan had came on stage and he performed Pretty Brown to her. And he said she passed out, but he thought she was joking. Yeah, bitch. Now she grabbing her glasses and fixing her hair while she falling. Now you gonna tell me that's supposed to be real? Bitch, this shit gave me two, bitch. I know you fucking lying. I was looking at this bitch like, girl, don't piss me off. stand up. Have y'all ever went to sleep watching BET? Then you wake up. Then you wake up and the pastor passing people out. That's what she did. Girl, God ain't touched you. One thing about it, she said, I don't care if I fall into a coma, but bitch, I'm not dropping these glasses. I'm not dropping these glasses. But let me stop hating. They just should have practiced this first because, child, y'all want this thing. If it ain't about me, let's keep next. Hey. Next for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Brown and Usher. Now, y'all, this subject is about to wear me out. It's about to get on my nerves. I'm about to just stop talking about it because it's just too much. Because, like, at this point, I don't know who lying, who telling the truth. I just feel they all just mad at each other, and it is what it is. Fuck it, whatever. That's their business. Take me out the group chat. But anyway, so we had discussed what was going on. The dad ended up getting a new family. How that sound good? He got a new family. And he named the new son, Brian McKnight Jr., which he already has a son named Brian McKnight Jr. He has a daughter already, whatever the case may be, whoop, whoop, whoop. And everybody's wondering why did he turn his back on his children. So they come to find out, child, they tried to get them jobs. They didn't want to let go of smoking. They was cussing, doing this, some broke in the house, some did that, whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. They just, the kids is just wild. So they didn't know he came back and told, what was going on with the daughter. Allegedly, she had did something with a family member. He came, tried to, fix it. Woo, woo, woo. So now the daughter went to court. She comes back. He has to pay her for defamation of character because he came online telling her business. So she had to go to a judge. To the judge, had to put her whole sexual life on the line and prove her point. She ended up winning. So they say, I don't know how true this is because the internet will make up shit and try to make stuff look good for the person who they defended. So I don't know, because this right here didn't make the blogs. But this is what Twitter's saying. So I ain't really believing it until I see it on the big shit. But we still gonna talk about it because it's messy. So anyway, that's what they allegedly saying now. I ain't seen him pay nothing. If he had to pay the daughter for defamation of character, this shit would have been on blogs. Period. I don't know. If y'all seen it on somewhere big, let me know. But anyway, it's just a whole lot. It is, and they need to get it together. I mean, I understand they hurt you, you hurt them. At the end of that, that's still your children, and that's still y'all daddy. Y'all gotta find some type of common ground and make it work. So Brian, get the fuck together. Children, get the fuck together. Everybody, get the fuck together. I don't know, I gotta do it. Y'all can fuss at me in the comments all you want to. I don't give a fuck. That ain't my family, bitch. I don't give a fuck what they do. If I want to say the kids need to get the fuck together, they need to get the fuck together. If I want to say the dad need to get the fuck together, y'all always want to come in the comments fussing. Well, so you don't understand. I don't want to understand. I'm here to talk shit and discuss the shit, not here to debate about the shit. You shut the hell up, glass. All that ring-a-ding-a-ding. But I get a new glass. You seem like everybody getting new shit. I'ma get new shit. I do hope these children find peace. I hope the daddy find peace. Jesus. Lord, where the mama? She ain't said nothing. It's just the children, ain't it? The children and the daddy? What is the mama? Is she fussing? What her children? The new lady children? Well, they ain't saying nothing because they got the daddy. At this point, everybody just wanted their way. And this is not Burger King. Okay, anyway. God bless him. So then he went and pulled up some MySpace pictures and shit, from Black Planet and stuff. And he was showing, look, my kids said that I was not there for them, I was never there. And that's what people are overlooking. He is saying that he was there for them and he was doing for them. And now that they have turned a certain age, which is in their mid-20s and 30s, he just feels now, hey, I'm still going to be a daddy. I'm still going to provide. But I don't want to just provide. I want you to also provide for yourself. And I saw people trying to say some shit to me in the comments. Baby, I'm not finna piggyback coattail off my mom and daddy and just take their checks. No. If they gave me jobs and I didn't want to take the job because I want to be a dope head and smoke all day, then that's my fault. And if my daddy and mama don't want to take up for me and give me money, that's on me. I am now grown. If it ain't about me, let's get kidding, okay? Next to the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have CJ So Cool. Now, I thought we was gonna get through this year without talking about him, y'all. I was so excited. I said, I ain't seen CJ on here in a minute. But lo and behold, the devil brought him on over. So anyway, y'all know that he has been going through it with royalty about the children, and he been crying and pouting like a damn baby trying to see the kids, which I do understand because every man has a right to see his children. But what I was agreeing with royalty on was, how do you expect to see your children when you've been treating this woman the way you was treating her, right? So mind you, they went to court and he posted on his page that, you know, I got my kids back, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yummy, CJ.
Yummy, Daddy.
Yummy, Dea. I love you. I love you, CJ.
I love you.
Aww. CJ, I love you.
I love you.
Apple head, boy. You in your house?
Yeah.
Yeah, CJ, ready or not, here I come. Ha! Ah, gotcha! You cheated, there. Go, CJ, go. Come on, CJ, go. Come on, let's go. Oh, shoot, she coming.
Now, when the Shade Room had posted these two things right here that came off his IG story, I saw people in the comments talking about some, as much as I hate him, I'm glad he got him back because women shouldn't be trying to hold the kids from their man and yada, 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 and whoop, whoop, whoop. And I'm just like, if y'all don't shut the fuck up, it's like, I be forgetting sometimes he got children that follow him, and children don't really keep up with the real shit, because when you keep up with the real shit, you gonna see why grown folks do some real shit. See, y'all wanna go day by day, post by post, and y'all wanna forget what people did to people. See, I don't forget what people did to people. And what he did to her was, he cheated on this woman how many times? And this woman stayed with this man, right? That's that. Then on top of this, then after you cheat on this woman, then you talk about her. You say this woman broke into your house and she was the one that shot you up and this and that. Then when you left and went back to Naki, you and Naki, they made a video. Naki talking about how she got pregnant, and then her mom in the background gonna say the natural way, and then they gonna laugh because don't y'all forget, royalty in them, they were supposed to have got a surrogate, or they got the little stuff put up in her, whatever the case may be. You don't know how that make a woman feel. Like, it's just, y'all say some disrespectful shit, do some disrespectful shit to this woman, but then when this woman wanna say, okay, you know what, I'ma take my life, even though this is like, I'ma take it out and move the fuck on, because how are you gonna try to disrespect me, but then wanna still deal with our children? No. You cheated, you didn't love me too much or your kids enough if you cheated on the mother of your children. You didn't love your children. Allowing people to disrespect the mother of your children, but then you wanna see the children, you want the children. Y'all, this man want them damn children so he can continue to make videos. It is content. It is a storyline. Keep letting this shit watch. And don't forget, y'all, this man even said he didn't even want the kids. Now, see, y'all forgetting that shit. He said he didn't even want the kids. He said royalty wanted the kid. I'm still young at that. Nigga, you 30 talking about I'm still young, got some shit to do. I didn't even want the kids, but she wanted. And remember, we was on MESSYMONDAY talking about some nigga. Did you really just record yourself saying that you told her to have an abortion? You can't say certain things about your children and the mother of your children, and then when things don't go your way, you want to cry. Whoop. Pick up, please. Y'all talking about some, she don't need to be keeping the kids from him. He didn't even want the fucking kids. Look at me slobbing. And royalty really can't do anything because this is the court's orders. But I know she hurt. Because this man has stumped over you, your life, shit in a half behind closed doors that we don't know. She went so crazy to the point that y'all thought this woman was on drugs. She was so fed up. You know what? Let me mind my business. Child, this man will do. If it ain't about me, let's keep in this case. Next for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Splendid Power versus Meech and Summer Walker. Now, last week, y'all saw us talk about this whole situation, how she came out with him and everybody was doing all that the investigation, CIA, FBI bullshit where they found the pink phone in the dashboard and all that other stuff. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So Splendid Power had came out and she showed a picture of her giving Meech head back in 2001 or whatever the case may be. I don't know, don't quote me on the year, but it was a long time ago. And you know, Summer came back and she posted this, like she was laughing. Then Meech came back and posted her like, yeah, you posting that, but I ain't posting her. And I'm just like, oh, okay, nigga, you better post your bitch. To me, it's giving the same thing she did when she was with Larry. You know what I'm saying? She was just so happy. She was so fun and woo woo woo. It's like someone always post these men up and then in the end, she be the one getting hurt. I just be wanting her to just, I mean, I know you can have friends and girls and guys can be buddies and shit, but let's just heal. And I just feel like she need to run. Because if this man messed with this girl, Selena, then that just, to me, it just shows what type of man he is. Because I know a dick suck, and a fuck is a fuck, but there's just certain dick sucks and fucks you don't do. And if you just stoop to this level to let this bitch who suck and fuck everybody dick, then it just, to me, it says enough about you. But you know, people can heal and change, and maybe he's changed. I don't know. Cause why are you gonna come out the woodworks? Cause some of them posted him now. That to me sound like a jealous bitch. Or it could just be a messy bitch. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. Is she jealous because she's still fucking with him? Or is it messy? Which one y'all think? Because she like, ooh, this Summer Walker fucking with Meech, and if I come out and do this, then it can make my name blow up. I don't know. Today, you gotta watch folks these days. You don't know what's going on. Who fucking who's scoring who with who, and who is what with what. Oh my God. If it ain't about me, let's keep eating next. Okay. Next with Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we got Chanel versus DJ Mustard. Now child, this right here is just so petty to me. And this is why it makes me want to just punch me in their throat sometimes, because they just so trifling at times. But hey, it's your life. Do what you do, because once you break up with somebody, you're able to do whatever the fuck you want to do. So as y'all know, they ended up getting divorced. That was her husband and all that good shit. And now he just recently posted him out on a date with some woman. And the gag is, she looked just like Chanel.
Let's go, Big Stevie.
Woo! Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
So anyway, she went and she posted on her page this right here.
They try to play with me 9 times out of 10, they gonna get their feelings hurt. You wanna make me jealous? Not gonna work. I'm a bad. Where you going after this? Or you try to piss me off? Not gonna work. I'm naturally happy. Like, you don't dictate my happiness. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was happy before you got here. I'm gonna be happy when you leave. Like, I'm gonna still be me at the end of the day.
Now, it brought a lot of commotion with the commenters, and they were just like, girl, if you really over him and you not jealous and you wanna be posting this and whoop, 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 and yada, yada, yada. And to me, I feel like, how y'all gonna tell somebody how they can hurt and how they can feel? Y'all gotta remember, this woman was with this man for like, what, over a decade or something like that? I don't know. They were together for a long time. And she's human. She's gonna hurt. Now, she may not be jealous and she may not be worried about that woman, but that shit can hurt you. Some folks are saying, well, I would just not have said nothing. You gotta understand, you on social media, people can say what they want to say. But I don't tell this girl what she can and can't post. Say what you want to post about your relationship. She can post about her relationship, but it don't mean she jealous. And maybe she really ain't upset. Maybe she's not jealous or hurt. And she really is posting because she's not jealous and she's not hurt. Like, people like to read into shit and don't even know what the fuck going on. Either or, whichever one it was, she has the right to do what she want to do, because that is her page, her feelings, her relationship, and y'all can't tell this girl what she can and cannot fucking do. It just looked crazy because this is your ex-husband on a new date, and then you post this a day after he posted what he posted. So it looked, yeah, now. Anyway, child, it is what it is. If it ain't about me, let's keep it. Next case. All right, y'all, that's all I got for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Let's get into this mess. First on the docket, we have King Snow versus Kalisha, I think that's how you pronounce it, and Brian. Now, y'all, I don't know who the fuck these people is. Ain't never heard of them. But a couple of y'all sent these folks in. I went and looked and I'm like, who the fuck is that? But anyway, Snow, she's a YouTuber, and I guess that's what a nigga do too. I don't know, but Snow apparently has been with Brian since she was a teenager all up to her adult life. They were a couple, been going together, still going together, and all of a sudden, I guess this boy Brian, whatever the case may be, he decided to creep out on her, and he cheated on her with somebody named Kalisa. I think that's how you pronounce her name, don't get me wrong. So allegedly, he cheated on her with Kalisa, ended up getting Kalisa pregnant. Khaleesa, I guess, want him. He don't want her, or she a side chick and got tired of playing side because now she's pregnant and she want him to probably step up and be a daddy. I don't know, but it's a whole lot of going on. So, child, Snow and Brian, Snow, who is the girlfriend, been the long-time girlfriend from teen to now, they were out eating, and child, Khaleesa, the side chick, the baby mama, comes and fights Snow at the restaurant. Now, the side chick fighting the girlfriend, that's crazy. Like, and what made it even worse is he left you at the table and went outside with the side chick who was pregnant with his baby. I'm just like, what the fuck? Wait a minute, ain't this your girlfriend? And she just got beat up by the pregnant woman, and then you go outside with the pregnant one? Snow, baby, if you don't pack your shit and leave, girl, I don't care how long you been with this man, sweetie. It's time for you to get the fuck up and go. Don't they live together? I think that's what somebody said. I think they live together too. Snow, pack your shit. Pack your shit and go. Ooh, that's messy. What does Brian do? Cause looking at the picture, Brian ain't eating. Y'all girls be going head over heels and be going through the most with some of the most toe up from the flow up type niggas. Brian, you tried it. If it ain't about me, let's kiki. Next case. Next on the docket, we have NBA YoungBoy versus Lil Durk. Now, child, this been going on for a minute. I would say go get in the field, but I don't need nobody else getting in the field with these two, because when folks get in the field, folks don't come out the field. So we just gonna stay away from the field. So anyway, it was just a lot going on, and for those who missed the drama, that was kind of quick. What happened was, Akademiks had went on Twitter and he had made a post saying that, you know, Durk and YB had made up, they squashed the beef, and it was cool, whatever.
I follow y'all. Now that beef is squashed. You ain't here?
Yo, Ack,
I'm
you
serious.
crazy.
Durk,
Yeah,
don't got beef no more.
bro.
I'm serious.
Imagine.
Durk and I might have forgot to tell the public that Durk and YoungBoy don't got beef no more.
So then Durk had went and liked the post. So that's what made people think like, okay, it's cool. But see, I'm thinking Akademiks was being funny and Durk was trolling, right? That's what I was getting. And when people started to see that Durk had liked the post, that's when he went and unliked it, and everybody was just going crazy. Child, you already know them NBA YoungBoy fans, they are not gonna play. They gonna talk their shit, back that shit, and do their shit. And so, child, they was just talking. They was like, why did he like it? Why did he unlike it? He's so messy, woo, woo, woo. He'll never want to be friends with you and all this other stuff. So, child, that's when Durk went back onto his Instagram story and he posted, I ain't friends with no niggas. Stop it. So, child, y'all already knew y'all done woke up top. Top done went on Twitter. He was going crazy. He was just saying a lot of stuff about Akademiks, talking about how he was fake and all this other stuff. Then he deleted the messages. After he went on his Twitter, you know, going in on Akademiks. Akademiks then went live and he started talking about NBA YoungBoy.
Check YoungBoy's Twitter. He deleted the tweets. Bro, I don't know what that means, bro. I don't know what that means, bro. I'm like again, y'all want me to keep reacting to things? Bro, YoungBoy has my number. Like, I've not changed my number. He knows how to call me. He changes his numbers. Like, at times I'll be able to call him. At times, sometimes he won't answer. Or sometimes he has a new number. Bro, like, I would have been on the phone with him talking to him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm obviously, I have a lot of love for the dude. And y'all know I have a lot of love for him. Because despite no matter what I said today, like, I'm not like, fuck you. Like, I've gone a lot harder on way less things. I love the dude, and I clearly I'm a little hurt. I'll tell you that. So if y'all want to take that, be like, yo, Axe hurt. Of course I'm fucking hurt. If you thought you were cool with a nigga, and a nigga fucking blasted you and called you, it's not even about him calling me a bitch. I don't care about him necessarily saying that. I just, like, I feel like my efforts in trying to help him, because I've always fucked with him, it feels like it's a slap in the face if he thinks that I'm picking a side, because number one, I'm not a street nigga. But number two, if he feels like I'm doing anything or I'm helping anyone to hurt him on an industry level, like, dog, like, we're the people who talked about the industry being kind of weird. And as much as, like, he operates, like, I feel like I keep talking about the same shit. So, you know, bro, like, I'm one phone call away. Like, he could text me right now.
But if you ask me, if Akademiks would have never had made that post about them squashing beef in the first place, right, none of this will ever happen. So I just don't, because I've been busy, so I don't know why he would even post that anyway if he didn't even talk to both of them. And if you know YoungBoy don't fuck with him and he don't fuck with him, why would you make that post? So anyway, a word on the curve is a lot of the fans were saying Durk threw some more shade. Because remember, he had back then did an interview, so he had said shout out to Morgan Wallen or whatever again. So that's when he posted and deleted it. And they said it was shade towards YoungBoy because when Morgan Wallen had dropped that album, he went first and then knocked YoungBoy down. So why would you say shout out to him, child, and then delete that? You saw Durk is messy. And so then the YoungBoy fans like, no, he didn't. NBAYOUNGBOY was #1. And so then that's when the Durk fans came back and showed the real stats. And then they got quiet. So then the NBAYOUNGBOY fans came back and they posted this. And I'm just like, oh, child, hold on. And I just said, child, they need to clean up on aisle. Oh, block, you get it? Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, that was corny. It done died down and got a little quiet, so we gonna see where this go, honey. I don't know. I just hope about you know they on a non-violent streak right now, so hopefully nothing really like kick off, but it is what it is, child. So anyway, Akademiks just need to hush. All right, well if it ain't about me, let's get kidding, guys. Next on the docket, we got Usher versus Chris Brown. Now, baby, I was over here like, I hope they fucking lie. Because y'all know me, I'ma pack my shit up. And go help my Chris. Now, word on the curve is they said it was posted up by Hollywood Unlocked. And they said that it was, you know, saying that they had got to an altercation, both camps, whatever case may be, that Usher had a broke nose, lip, yada, yada, yada. But nobody had no video footage. And I'm like, somebody gotta have something. But there was no video footage anywhere. So then all of a sudden TMZ had dropped a video. And in the video, it seemed as though that, you know, Chris Brown was fussing with somebody and it was in the direction of Tiana Taylor. I'm over here looking like, bitch, either I'm blind or I'm stupid because I don't see him fussing at her, but that's what they said. I don't know. But as y'all all know, Tim and Tiana Taylor have been friends for years. And friends do get into arguments. And I don't know. Maybe they was drunk. Maybe they was... I don't know. But like I said, I don't see nothing in this video. So as you can see, this was moments before the alleged altercation had happened. And I'm just gagging because I'm just like, okay, well, first of all, Usher just gave this man his props and his flowers and said he would want to do a versus with him. So how did this even come about? So which made me think, is this just a scandal, a little storyline, so they can all of a sudden say, boom, ride this shit out, and then when they do the verses, we gonna think it's beef, but really, we gonna all gather together like, oh, it's gonna be crazy, they might fight on the stage, blah, blah, blah. And really, they really just friends, and they cooked this shit up to make us think it was something. But then, child, here go Usher's son, he done came up, and he was talking about, y'all start hitting me up, don't message me about it. He said, let me stop. I'm just like, oh, girl, what is going on? Now, the backbone of this whole anime thing, see, I'm not really into anime, but I had to do some digging. And Jiraiya is the person that had the white hat for my anime lovers out there. And they say, you know, he was real good, whatever the case may be. He was in a mission in some war territory, and he had ran into some homeless kids who were bound to die, and he raised them, whoop, 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 long story short. Years later, they had grown up and had turned evil, and they felt that Jiraiya was like some type of, you know, adversary, so they jumped him. He held his own towards the end, you know what I'm saying, for the majority of the fight, but he ended up dying. So it's making me feel like, you know, his daddy is Jiraiya, he's a good person, he was great, whatever. You know, he's older than Chris Brown. It's like, you know, you raise this guy and this guy turns on you, and then him and his entourage jump you, but you almost had it, but you lost, whatever. It's like, I'm just like, okay, ooh, I see what you did there. And that's why he was like, you know what, let me just stop. And I'm like, ah, the mess. Then Chris Brown turns around and he performed at Usher's festival, and I'm just like, well, bitch, what the fuck is going on? Are we mad? Are we not mad? Or do we just mind our motherfucking business? Because friends are going to fight. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe at Chris Brown's party, it was just drinks were involved. And you know sometimes when you get drunk, I done fell out with my cousins. You know what I'm saying? When you get drunk. Cause you know, feelings go. Some folks might be doing other stuff. And you know, him being a real stand-up guy, Usher was probably just like, you know what, hey, it was just last night, we was drunk, go get your bag. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, Tiana was out there turning up the Chris Brown's performance, and she might have just been like trying to be a mediator in the midst of Usher and Chris going through whatever they were probably going through on that drunk night, and he just, you know, so you can just stay up out of it, you know, just hypothetically speaking. And I mean, I don't know, but that's just what it's giving, because now all y'all acting like ain't shit even happened. Like y'all don't see the internet, ain't nobody said nothing, ain't nobody addressed nothing. And the only thing people addressed was Chris Brown, when now he's seen again somewhere else get into another altercation, which is like the media is trying to spin like, see, we told y'all Chris is crazy, because every time Chris get into something, the media likes to spin it like this man has a temper tantrum or some type of he can't hold his anger. But what he said was, it was a lot of people pushing and going crazy, and he just wanted to let them know, hey y'all, my kid is right here. Because too many people now have been getting trampled and stepped on and losing their life over folks pushing and doing all this stuff, don't know how to keep a crowd calm. So I would be doing the same thing if my child is with me too. So honey, I don't know. That's why I love the legends, because they do not get on here telling their business, telling all their stuff, and they don't give a damn what y'all feel or how y'all feel or how y'all spin the story. But if it get too out of hand, they gonna come in here and let y'all know, wait a minute, let me tell you how it really went down. But since they know the stories that are surfing around the internet ain't what it is, that's why Tiana, Iman, Chris, Usher, and none of them have said anything, because that's how you keep your business, and y'all say what y'all want to say, spin what you want to spin, but as long as we know what the fuck really going on, we don't give a damn what y'all feel. All right, y'all see these, because these fans will make y'all start hating each other, turning on each other, talking about each other, but if y'all just ignore that and zoom out, and it is what it is. All right, well, if it ain't about me, let's keep this, okay? All right, you guys, that is all I have for Messy Monday. I love you guys so much. Make sure y'all send it to my Twitter, which is goddamnzo, GOTDAMNZO, so I can have the mess, put it all in order, let me know what's going on. You can also send it to my Instagram. Like I told you, that thing go all day, so your DM might get pushed down. But go on over to my Twitter, send me the mess, and let's always talk about it. Like I always say, God only make one you. If you don't be you, then nobody else will. Until then, stay messy. I will see you next Monday. Next case.
Oh shit, Monday. Messy Monday. Messy. That's what we want. That messy Monday. Monday. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on.